Well. The match has just ended. The match between Chelsea and Manchester United in the Stamford Bridge ended 1-1. Unbelievable. This is why Premier League is always interesting. Who would have thought Manchester United would have get a single point in Bridge right now? Considering their previous performance in the Premier League, losing their last Premier League 4-0 to just Watford. I can't say much about it, but then Carrick just showed that he was a world-class and an experienced and a good and well-structured midfielder. That's exactly what he showed in this game. During the first half, Chelsea could have completed the game, scoring 2-0. A clear 2 chances from Hudson Odoi, which he missed, and Chelsea paid dearly for it. Even though Hudson Odoi has been a classic player since Chelsea strikers got injured, that mistake he made from the 2 chances missed took his performance today away from him. His pair with Ziyech was phenomenal, and look at Alonso. Joining the attack with them was just phenomenal for them. Just that Manchester United have a lack against Chelsea in Stamford Bridge. That's exactly how I will put it. Maybe if you know how you put it for yourself, but for me, that's my mechanism. Wow. They did fantastic, very well. We can't blame Chelsea for drawing because the first half, United couldn't even had a single chance to call on their own. Everyone thought Marcus Alonso, the left side, would have been a problem for Chelsea. But unfortunately, we all saw that he did very well without Ben Chilwell. What did Carrick do? Carrick was able to determine that if it is going to be a holding of the ball, possessions and all that, he cannot compare United team to Chelsea currently. So he was able to put 3 defensive midfielders instead of their usual 2 defensive midfielders. Matic, Fred and Mc Tominay, who performed out marginally today. They were just sitting behind their defense because Carrick did realize that their current defense are not performing very well and a lot of their mistakes, but these 3 defensive midfielders were able to shield them today. And it was very difficult for Chelsea to utilize their chances. In the second half, Chelsea were pushing to get that goal just to put pressure on United to have more goals. United structured themselves in such a way that they can get counter-attack. And that's exactly what happened. Jorginho was left behind and the ball loped in. So he missed the ball. And Jadon Sancho, we all know that he's a world-class player, a max signing. He cannot miss that kind of chance. He was able to use it to their advantage, and Manchester United was leading 1-0. Those things usually happen in March. That's why I first said United have luck when they are playing in Stamford Bridge, because the same thing happened to Kante some time back against United. But that doesn't take away from Jorginho that he's one of the world's best midfielders in the Premier League, because the way he controlled the tempo of the game today, alongside with Loftus-Cheek. No one thought Loftus-Cheek could have played the game, defensive game, till 90 minutes. But wait, he is still coming. And if the beast is out of him, you will know the kind of football Loftus-Cheek will display in Premier League. After the goal, United now had the confidence to attack Chelsea. Look, when I said Carrick is very smart, he always sits on bench during only time and he was observant. Look at the structure he made. In the forward line, he's playing Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford so that they can counter-attack. And Hernandez sitting in front of the 3 midfield. So when they are counter-attacking, Fernandes will join the 2 of them, making 3, and Fred, who is very good and had the power to run and cover back, join the attack so that 4 are attacking whilst the rest are just sitting behind. In case Chelsea break, they can be able to control it. Chelsea really suffered dearly for this kind of tactics. I won't lie to you. An experienced coach and a former midfielder will always do for their team because he knows exactly what midfielders should do to shield their defenders. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Reece James is going to be one of the best players in Premier League and even world at large. Watch out for him for Ballon d'Or. He will compete for Ballon d'Or in future. Look, we all know him to be playing the right wing and he's doing very well there. Look, when they move him to midfield, he's fantastic. Today, another position has just discovered from him. When the coach decided to move him to the right wing, to the left wing, and he was performing fantastic over there. Look, without doubt, this guy, watch out for him. Ziyech is able to prove his haters that he is one of the world-class players. No doubt. Since he signed as a Chelsea player, we've been waiting for him to come fully, to be fit fully to compete for positioning. And currently, this is his peak. He has shown it in the previous match, and today he has shown it again. Look at his movement, on ball and off ball, fighting for possession, fighting to gain ball back. He was phenomenal in this game. Like, I will call him one of the underrated. He's one of the underrated midfielder that you will never see in the world of football. Even though this is 1-1, Chelsea are able to have 1 point in this match, I consider it to be a defeat. It's a defeat against Chelsea. But I can't blame the players, neither can I blame the coach. But the mistake the coach made today, I have seen myself, is using Timo Werner in the forward line. Timo Werner in the forward line just made Chelsea. We could have had, if we were playing different play like Kai Havertz or Lukaku, maybe it would have been different ball game together. No doubt I like Timo Werner, but today his usual runs was not even that perfect for him. Maybe because he's coming back from injury. I will give him the benefit of doubt to get fit and then start what he used to know best. Well, kudos to United. Yes, it was a wonderful point for them, and it will gain their confidence moving forward, because drawing team like Chelsea in Stamford Bridge is a dream come true for Manchester United, and this will help them moving forward. This is Achilles Sports. If you are new, type the subscription button, turn on your notification bell, and like and share the video.